body on your bike in order to prepare for the corner, and then we'll talk about braking and that type of thing. All right, A grade, roll out.
All right, so this was the training crit. It's a 3-lap format. We basically do 3 laps and then it's done. And everyone had a role to fulfill during this race. So they all had a strategy which was predetermined. You got a piece of paper telling you what you had to do during the race, and no one else is allowed to know what that was. So it's all, big surprise, and you're kind of restricted in that way, which is, makes you think about what you're doing really. So my first role was driving the pace. So I'm doing 42k an hour, driving the pace, and I did that for about a lap. And then here, the first major counterattack came. So this was a counterattack. There had been a breakaway before this, which I didn't really see too much of, but that was the counterattack for it. And yeah, one of my teammates, I think his role was there to support me or something, maybe, but he definitely helped me drive the pace at the front, which was part of my role as well. So going to the bell lap, so this is the bell lap coming up here. So, I've decided it's not about winning. It's basically about the role that I've been given, and I was supposed to drive the pace, steady pace at the front. So I've decided to take a turn on the final lap, and that's what I did. So driving up the pace to about 50k an hour, expended about 400 watts, and yeah. So I held that up till one of the squiggly lines. I'm not sure what the naming of the Heffron corners are. But I ran out of steam a bit sort of midway through sort of this section here. So I'm second wheel back, and this is kind of like a testament to how quickly things can change in a crit. I'm riding, I'm thinking this is a great position. I'm second wheel back coming into the final, the final turn for the sprint. And now I'm second and third wheel. People are overtaking me left, right, and center. And even, so this is Brendan here. Brendan's overtaken me. He's great rider, actually lent me his crank. Very, very nice of him. And yeah, so I'm severely depleted here. I'm like almost last, and they're bringing the breakaway back here. I think the guy that did the breakaway, this is the guy that did the breakaway initially, he's severely hit the wall, and I'm pretty much almost going the same way, and now I'm second last going into the sprint final corner. So I've kind of just gone, well, I'll expend a little bit more energy up the inside corner, and hopefully I can contest for the sprint. So basically I've gone up here, and I've taken the inside line, and pushing upwards of sort of 700 watt. I'm trying to get onto Bo's wheel so I can contest this sprint, so I'm sort of trying to close the gap. And my piece of paper said don't sprint until halfway down the straight, but I've seen this guy take off from the front. Bo's taken off. I'm like, all right, this sprint is happening, and I've just taken off here as well. So held sort of 800-900 watts for a while, getting up to 53k an hour, and my legs are just in pain here. I don't think I can go any harder than this, which is 500-600 watts here. So in a lot of pain, crossed the line, and had a really good time. So kudos to Phil Rigby for organising this whole thing. It was awesome. I had a blast, and thank you to Sydney CC for organising such an event as well. So there was food afterwards, which was a big plus, because I'm about to go on holidays and my fridge is empty. And yeah, I just had a really, really awesome time at this training session and learnt a lot of valuable lessons. So thanks once more to Sydney CC for that one.